Well, it was always a pipe dream. And then to give you the little bit of backstory, there was an article both in the Whitefish Pilot and the Flathead Beacon, and I'd seen it in the pilot. I believe that was first. And then the Beacon ad came out, and I was like, Shaun, because I'm usually the guy who headbutts doors down and figures stuff out and makes it happen. And I was like, you know what, Shaun? We've talked about this. I'd like to see what you can do. And within 24 hours, Shaun was down talking to the guy, Eric, the guy, President of the United States.
That's me.
That's him. And he was like, yeah, he says, we can do it. And I'm like, all right. So we go down and we meet with Eric.
Yeah.
And, Shaun and I thought it was actually Shaun's idea. It's like, hey, let's have Eric on and just be like, hey, we're on episode 25.
Like what was going through your mind when we first came in the door and we were like, hey, we don't really know what we're doing, but
and be honest,
we kind of want to be like on the radio, and we said,
a couple of idiots.
Yeah.
Well, you guys had first talked about doing a sports show, which I thought was pretty cool. So I was on the ski hill skiing, and Josh called me up. He's like, I don't want to do a sports show. I want to do like this adult, he couldn't really describe how the show was going to be. And
adult says enough in everybody's mind right now.
And I kind of panicked. I was like, this is supposed to be community radio. Families with their picket fences and dogs are supposed to be listening. And so I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but after the first episode, I was like, this is going to be good. This is going to be a good show. And
it's kind of like Seinfeld pitching his show. It's basically about nothing.
Right.
We're just going to try to
Hey, we want to do an adult show. We're going to talk about panties and such.
That's kind of what was going through my head. I was like, yeah, sure, guys, come